Welcome back, guys. I'm going to be playing Monty Python's Flying Circus now. Seems to be 2 tapes. I never actually played this on the Spectrum. I didn't even know it was out, actually. I had it on the Amiga, though. So when I saw it, I thought, well, I might as well give that a go. It's a very late game for the Spectrum as well, actually. 1990 is quite late, I think, for a Spectrum game, surely. Published by Virgin Games Limited, developed by Core Design, actually, that's right. So they must have done the Spectrum port at the same time as all the other ones, which is, pretty impressive. Let's get started on Monty Python, and I love Monty Python. We missed the intro screens, but there was nothing special. Criminal offence to otherwise distribute infringing legal copies of this computer program. Well, I can't believe they're being serious in these notices. Oh, don't tell me that the copy protection is going to get us. Well, how can you play a game if you're locked out like that? How can you get in? Pause this for a second. Now I'm going to try a so-called re-release, but I don't think it's going to bode well. I'm going to cheat using Google Images, I guess. Okay, naming cheeses to copy protect, that's quite funny, but it gets annoying. However, on the World of Spectrum there is a thing here which helps you name them, so it's called Cheese Guide, so find that on there, but that one is a Taliggio. And I like the cheese sketch in Monty Python. It's a strange one from the reference. That one is Emmental. It's a good idea, but it's so easy to share the image. Okay. Kept me out for a few seconds though, didn't it? Alright, let's start and see what happens. Well, quite impressive that, actually. Very much like the Amiga one, just no colour. That little thing that follows you. No, that's good. You can shoot. Jump, 16-ton weight will fall on you. Yeah, it's great. That, I mean, it's not a bad port considering what a complex game it was. They must have taken the original Amiga sprites and cut them down. That's right. You go under here. Spam there. You can just almost see it still says spam on it. Oops. I prefer to be using the cursors. I wonder why it was always OPQA and not the cursors. But yeah, it's not a bad port, is it, of the Monty Python game, which was quite a good game actually. Surreal and just looks really good. This would have been one of the better Spectrum games. But I guess the Spectrum barely had any customers in the 1990s. I remember selling our Spectrum, I can't remember what year it was, but given that the Amiga came out in, say, 94, and we had one by, say, 84, sorry, by 85 maybe. Well, my brother got one for his 18th birthday. I didn't get one till, I guess, we got 500 each, me and my other brothers, second hand, maybe 1990? Maybe not, maybe 91. Can't remember. No, we were talking about Amiga games a lot when I was at school, in middle school. I guess I got an Amiga in about 1991 maybe. It was literally life-changing. I remember the first time I played this game, actually. I went round to my friend's house, Stephen Hume. Well, I guess he was a friend at the time because it was his birthday party, but we didn't really get on that well after that. But and I was quite happy to see that he had this. I got it later, copied disc, of course. Almost everything was pirated. There isn't a whole lot more to say. about this game, apart from it's a decent port. It's smooth to play, really fast. Controls are beautiful. You can rush through it. I never used to rush through it like this, but I can't really be asked to play it. That's half what I'm doing. Can you go left and right? See, on the other one, on the Amiga one, I think you could. Oh, you can. You become that bouncy foot, yeah? Well, kudos to the coders of this one, because I'm pretty impressed. The bounce mechanic is great. Like I say, this probably would be one of the best Spectrum games, but no doubt it was completely dead by then and unknown, or if not, wasn't in the early era like everything else. So even the magazines were probably dying out. I don't know, I could be talking shit. I can't remember when the Spectrum actually died out. I remember Street Fighter 2 came out on it, and I should look at that actually as well. And other things, some novelty ones. You know, this guy Jim Bagley has done. I think it's ZX81, but he actually did a port of Dragon's Lair, which he got into the Guinness Book of Records for that in terms of the largest game ported to the smallest memory. And I've got the guy on Facebook, he's just master coder. We hang out. There's a Spectrum group for coding which we hang out in, and he's making some cool stuff. People in there at the moment are making fractals, and he's making Donkey Kong, a remake of Donkey Kong for the Spectrum at the moment. He's very talented. Well, he's doing it for the Spectrum Next, which is a machine that isn't out yet. It's like a souped up Spectrum. There's loads of these guys. Loads of them. How do you get... Oh, you can't go in there. I've just done all this, haven't I? Go down there though. But yeah, the fractal stuff was really cool on the Spectrum. So there's a lot of people still pushing it and still learning the basic coding and everything, and pushing it, you know, wilder than it's ever been pushed by using what we know now about computers, algorithms, optimization, things like that. Steaming through it. I don't remember. Oh, can't get through there. You have to blow all these up or something. Can you go at the top? Oh, you can not go at the top. I don't know if you could just rush through and go behind them all like you can, like I'm doing here in the Amiga one. But actually, I'm assuming that the game logic is the same, and we were just less ballsy. You get more ballsy with games as you get older. I don't know. I'm going to die if I go down there. Yeah, definitely. So is that a bug? Am I stuck? It tells me to go down there. Well, it's quite odd, isn't it? Obviously some trick to it. Maybe I'm just being silly. You shoot that. Oh, you shoot that. I remember that, yeah. Cheese looks good. The spam looks good. The parrots coming up. I always wonder if the Monty Python crew had anything to say about this, or the creation, or even just the playing of it after. But whoever did is quite a Python fan and did it quite well, I think. I would love to do it myself now, actually. But yeah, fast, really fast, smooth. One of the better ports of this game. Just done it right. Oh, this is the boss, I think. Yeah, there he is. I'm a bit crap on the keyboard and mouse, but we'll see what happens. Game over. Well, at least you saw the boss. I didn't manage to kill him. But that, my friends, was Monty Python's Flying Circus. A curious lack of sound, but a lot of these late ports, I think they just ditched sound and used all of the space for graphics, but I don't think it would have been very hard for them to put a little bit of music in there. And they'd be a bit lazy on that front, actually. Pythons Flying Monty Circus, that changes. Okay, that's Monty Python. Thanks for watching.